In 2016 TEPPFA Forum, we celebrated our 25th anniversary. Over these last 2 days of workshops, we had the chance to discuss over important topics such as circular economy, product environmental footprint and policy objectives, as well as drinking water revision and new perspectives.
The product environmental footprint is the European method adopted by the Commission in 2013 that enabled to calculate the environmental profile of a product. So it tells you which are the main impacts that a product has. It allows to calculate the thing in the same way independently from who is the producer. So that means that for each product group there will be only one set of rules in Europe.
LCA has been a messy area. There's a lot of experts have different opinion how to model, how to understand the world, how to understand which data to use, what rules to apply. With being standardized, it's much more efficient and much more reliable also, because the PEF also gives a lot of thoughts about data quality, how to define that and how to also put minimum data quality requirements in the study.
The footprint is something that will deliver simplification, will increase competitiveness of European industry and will enable smart innovation. So it's not just about having a better environment, but it's about having better products and more sustainable companies.
We need to change our system. We have to pass from a linear economy to a circular economy, reducing the use of raw material and increasing recycling and other technologies for having a good competition and a fair environment. That is the main objective of our new legislative proposal on the circular economy package.
I think that one of those issues in the future is a non-toxic material cycle, which you are aiming at, a toxic-free future. But you know, this is the direction, this is the dot at the horizon. What we can do should also be should be implementable, should be practical, should be feasible for industry, for politics, for accountability of legal measures.
It's quite an interesting or exciting time at the moment because there is a review of the Drinking Water Directive going on, and Article 10, which is the products in relation to the products in contact with drinking water, has been highlighted as one of the areas that needs to be addressed. What the priority is harmonisation and mutual acceptance. There are a number of ways forward. You can either have a single scheme covering the whole of Europe or better mutual acceptance of the schemes which already exist for approving products in contact with drinking water.
The benefits are firstly cost to industry in that if you have to certify a product in several different member states, different ways, it can be very, very expensive because you're paying that cost several times over in order to get it into those member states. That delays products to market as well because it may be different. It may have different requirements in one member state compared to another. So they may have to modify a product in order to get it through the certification requirements in another country. It causes less availability of different products to different markets. So it restricts consumer choice or user choice for what they're using. And of course the fact there's not specifically requirements in many countries means that the level of health protection, which is what this material suitability requirement is about, is not harmonised across the European Union.
It's always very difficult from the industry's perspective to get to the right people, the right policy makers, but we see this Brussels-based event as a really first-class, great opportunity for us to talk directly to the Parliament, to the Commission, to other stakeholders. So with this type of event gives us access that is quite often difficult for sector organisations to achieve.